Hello everyone, thank you for tuning back in the channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also turn on your notification for more of this content. Our topic for today is 5 signs of depression. 5 signs of depression. Now, depression, first of all, is of the devil. Depression, first and foremost, is of the devil. God doesn't make you depressed. God doesn't do that. It's of the devil. The devil wants you depressed. The devil wants you sad. Devil wants so many negative things for you. But when you begin to see the signs of depression, you need to pray against this because it starts gradually. Depression starts gradually until it eats deep into you and the thoughts of suicide comes in. The thought of suicide comes in. You want to kill yourself. You want to inflict self-harm upon yourself. That is why depression is very bad. The devil wants you to destroy yourself by yourself. So once you see this sign, it's time for you to be prayerful. Be prayerful and leave that zone of depression. Leave that zone of depression. Number one sign that you see, I know that you are being depressed or a sign of depression is persistent sadness. Persistent sadness. When you are sad more often than normal, it's a sign of depression. When you are sad, sadness comes in. Sadness comes in. Nothing makes you happy anymore. Nothing excites you anymore. You are sad. You want to be in your own corner thinking. You just want to be sad. You don't want anything to excite you anymore. Persistent sadness. In fact, to sum up the sadness, you play music that is sad. You play all this slow music that is sad. And there's something that this music does to us that we don't know about. Most of this cellular music we play equally does more harm than good. You are sad and you are playing a music that is making you that's keeping you deep into sadness. It's very bad because those music touches the soul. Those music you are saying, it enters you. Most of this music we hear, most of this sad music we hear, is not good for your health. It leads you into persistent depression. You are sad already. You are sad, and you are listening to such music to be deep into sadness. So persistent sadness is one of the signs of depression. When you are constantly sad, constantly, even when there is no room to be sad, you remember something that someone did in the past, or remember an event that has happened a long time ago, and you choose to be sad. That's a sign of depression, and that is a sign that the devil wants you to be depressed. Number two is negative self-talk. Negative self-talk. When you begin to proclaim negative things on your life or in your life, when you begin to proclaim things that is not of God but of the devil, things like, I don't think I can make it in life. I don't think I can. Why can you make such statements? God that's made you in his own image and likeness have a purpose for you. You can't just open your mouth and make utterances. You don't just open your mouth and say things because you have the mouth to talk. You don't do that. Because whatever you say, the devil grabs it. That's how smart he is. The devil doesn't rest. Whatever you say, the devil grabs it and presents it to God. See what this person has said. Are you hearing him? Because God said in his word, what I hear you say, I will do. What I hear you say, I will do. You cannot say, can I be well with you? You can't say that. You can't say, can I be this? Can I be that? You can't say that. Don't claim, don't speak negative things into your life. Don't say negative things. Don't proclaim negative things into your life. Because once you proclaim negative things into your life, it manifests. You don't know. There's power in the tongue, like we all know. So this is a sign of depression when you constantly talk negative about your life. Negative self-talk. You begin to talk negative things upon your life. Now that is a sign of depression, and you need to flee from it, and you need to ask for the grace of God for him to enable you quit that negative self-talk, because there's power in the tongue. Number three, loss of interest. When you begin to lose interest in things that excite you before, a lot of things you are losing interest. You are losing interest in a lot of things. You are losing interest in going out on trips. You are losing interest in reading your Bible. You are losing interest in going out with your friends. You are losing interest in doing so many things. You are losing interest in watching TV. You have lost interest in so many activities. It's a sign of depression. It's a sign of depression, and you need to stop that act. Mingle with people, mingle with friends, mingle with people that will lead you to Christ, people that are good, not bad people. Bad people will only worsen your situation. You need to mingle with people of God, people, good friends that will join faith with you and pray for you, because the faith of your friend can work for you. The faith of your friend, just like in the Bible, the story of the centurion servant that said, I am not worthy that you should enter under my roof. Just say a word, and my servant shall be healed. The servant was not with them. The faith healed the servant. The faith of that master healed the servant. So you can see that the faith of your friends can heal you. So instead of you losing interest in a lot of things, mingle with good people, people that love God, people you know that they can pray for you, not people that will worsen your depression, worsen the case. You don't do that. So mingle with good friends, good people that will pray for you and pray you out of such depression. So this is a sign of depression, when you lose interest in things. Number four, fatigue, or you can say low energy. Fatigue or low energy. You know, when one sign of depression is you no longer have the zeal to do things. You're always fatigued because as a result of thinking too much, as a result of you have looked down on yourself and there's nothing you can do. Low energy sets in, fatigue sets in. You no longer want to do something beneficial for yourself. You no longer want to do things that will take your mind off that depression. That's how the devil works. He makes you so fatigued, so lazy, that he doesn't want you to engage in any activity that will remove your mind from that depression, that thoughts of depression. Because normally okay, let's assume you are someone that usually plays games. You play games like all these PlayStations, Xbox, and when these signs of depression begins to come in, you no longer have that interest. From not having that interest, it leads to low energy and fatigue. You no longer have the energy to even play games again. No energy to do things that you like. You are someone that can bake very well. You no longer have energy to bake again because you feel like things are going south for you. That's the strategy of the devil. Because he wants you to enter into the deep part of depression, thereby committing suicide or harming yourself one way or the other. So that is one of the signs of depression. And the fifth one is change in sleep pattern. You change in your sleep pattern. How do you change in sleep pattern? Anywhere you find yourself, sleep will carry you. Sleep will take over you. Anywhere you sleep yourself, you can be driving and sleep off. That is it. That is the plan of the devil. You can be in an uncomfortable position and yet you sleep. Change in sleep pattern. Anywhere you see yourself, you sleep. Sleep can come and you sleep off. So these are the 5 signs of depression. And I want to let you know today that once you notice any of these signs in your life, please pray. Pray to God in heaven to take away depression from you. Many Christians are battling with depression. Even other religion are battling with depression. Some Christians are battling with depression. Some Muslims are battling with depression. If you are watching this video today, pray to God to help you, deliver you from such depression. Depression is not good. Depression is harmful to you yourself and to your loved ones at large. Depression doesn't want to know anybody. Depression doesn't care who you are. Depression sets in. So when you see these signs, I want you to Pay attention to those signs and continue to pray and ask God to help you, deliver you from such depression, because depression leads to suicide and to other harmful acts. Is why you see that most men in the world today commit suicide due to they are depressed one way or the other. The rate of the rate of suicide men commits in the world today is at a very high ratio due to what? Depression. They are depressed. They can't do this, they can't do that. Family crisis comes in. So you need to pray earnestly and ask God to help you avoid such depression, because it is very bad and it's not of God, it's of the devil. Thank you very much for tuning to this channel. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and equally share. Equally share to your friends and family. Thank you for watching. Remain blessed.